Hey Run Junkies, I have a weekend update for you. The last time I saw you guys, I was just past the halfway point, and it's been a crazy couple of weeks for me lately. The training for Dopey Challenge has gotten more intense in terms of how much time and energy it's taking. What I've done in the past is actually record these weekend updates right after my long run. All I want to do after my long run is go back to bed. So it's getting to be a little bit of a challenge to get these weekend updates done. So I'm doing them before my long run. The back-to-back-to-back runs and evening walks have been increasing, and so I've taken out a few things from my training plan. I'm trying to just focus on the running right now because I do have a lot of other kind of big projects around the house going on. Yard work, because fall is coming and it's time to put the yard to bed. Another thing is this little project that I'm calling painting the entire main level of my house, because that's always fun. No, I'm painting the walls and I'm painting the ceiling. I'm hoping to get all of that done by Thanksgiving, so it's a big project and it does take a lot out of me. I'm also spending a lot of time with this guy. I am in the process of planning a Disney vacation, so I'm a little OCD about all of that. Hashtag obsessed much? So all of that to say, I'm struggling to find the balance between the training, the rest and recovery, and everything else. I've also had a couple of emotionally stressful weeks personally, and I did reach out to some of you in my Facebook training groups, and thank you so much for all of your love and support. I can't tell you how important it is to be a part of such a wonderful tribe of people that are just always there. So the victory over the last few weeks is that I'm just staying the course. I am hitting every single run that is in the training plan right now, which is a huge accomplishment. I've also figured out that recovery is the best thing we can do for ourselves. Rest is the best thing we can do for ourselves. I have decided that there are just days that I'm gonna have to hold down the couch because my feet need the break. But today is bittersweet. I am retiring these shoes. These are Brooks Adrenaline shoes that I bought in March or April of 2015, and I wore them in Ironman Coeur d'Alene in June of 2015. So they do have a special place in my heart. I didn't really start keeping track of my shoes until I went to Roadrunner Sports. If you want to see those videos, check out this card right here. So these have been my walking only shoes. Since the end of August, I have put more than 100 miles on these shoes alone. Considering these shoes are 18 months old, it is probably well past time for me to retire these shoes. Now I'm a little obsessive about running shoes. At one point I had 6 pairs in rotation in various stages of wear. With the retirement of this pair, I'm down to 3 working pairs of running and walking shoes that are in rotation right now. I do have another pair on order. Another thing I'm having to work around here in Denver is that we're finally getting a weather change. We had some pretty warm mornings here well into October, but we just had our first freeze. We've now been getting into, the 40-degree temperatures, which is perfect. That is my favorite temperature range in which to run, somewhere in the 40s. I do, however, have to remember how to dress for that, so I'll get out the door and I'll be freezing my little tail off. Today, though, I do have some movers coming down to move my treadmill into the basement, so I have that no excuses option now. But that's it for me today, but before I go, I need your help. I'm spending so much time running that I run out of podcast and book time before my runs are over. So leave me a comment in the box below. What is your favorite podcast or audiobook? Go ahead and leave that in the comment section. Thank you everybody for watching. We'll see you next time. And until then, happy running.